ẹ̀yin Yorùbá lẹ máa ní ẹnu onípọ̀n láti ń gbọ́ pọ̀n. Ẹ wò ó, bàbá Mohbad wá sọ̀rọ̀ nípa corona inquest tí wọ́n lọ wípé ẹ̀yin èèyàn ẹ fi ti ọmọ òun ẹ ṣe kí ni ẹ fi kọ́gbọ́n o. Ẹ wò bàbá Mohbad ó rọ́jú sọ̀rọ̀ ń bẹ̀ yẹn débi pé ẹ wò mi ò fẹ́ sọ gbogbo ẹ̀ fún wa ẹ wá lọ gbọ́ ohun tí bàbá Mohbad ohun tí ó sọ wípé bó ṣe ń ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú corona inquest ó lágbára ẹ wá lọ gbọ́.
Ojúmọ́ ẹsẹ̀ gìrì ní àńjọ̀fẹ́ kú àmàrẹ́ nìkan ẹ̀yin ayé ẹ̀ mà kọ́gbọ́n lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad ẹ̀ mà kọ́gbọ́n gbogbo àwọn tó kó mọ́ra wọ́n padà di ọ̀tá ẹ̀ ẹni tó ṣojú òdàbí ẹni tó ṣẹ̀yìn o wọ́n ní corona wọ́n ní wọ́n postpone till further notice àwọn kan náà fẹ́ yín wọ́n jubilate wo ẹni tó rẹ́ni gbẹ̀yìn ẹni tó rẹ́ni o òpé lè jẹ ní àárọ̀ kó jẹ lọ́sàn-án tó bá di ní alẹ́ ìgbẹ̀yìn láláyò ń ta parí tèmi ṣe tó bá di ìgbẹ̀yìn nínú àwọn tó ń dùnnú lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ yìí pé bí èdè justice fọmọ mi nínú àwọn tó ń dùnnú lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ yìí pé corona ti postpone wọ́n á sunkún gbẹ̀yìn ayé wọn ni ẹni bá yọ mí lẹ́nu bàbá yọ wọ́n lẹ́nu o ẹni bá fòòró mi bàbá fòòró wọn o láti fi kú ọmọ yìí láàmú náà mú ọ̀run máa dà wọ́n láàmú o olórí kan ló sọ pé ẹ̀dá yóò tó ṣe ìkà láyé ọmọ yín kúnnú àdánù ìṣàdúrà fún iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ ẹ̀ ni ò máa ṣe pé iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ ẹ̀ ni ò máa ṣe pé àdàbí tó bá yẹ pé mo ṣe ibi sí ẹnikẹ́ni nínú wọn ó lè padà sí mi lórí ṣùgbọ́n tó bá yẹ pé mo dúró nínú ọ̀rọ̀ Ọlọ́run ọ̀rọ̀ jáde o àṣẹ tó ń tẹ̀lé o gbogbo ẹnikẹ́ni tó bá yọ mí lẹ́nu ọ̀run kó yọ lẹ́nu oníjànú torí bí tí wọ́n rò ní pé ó máa tó tán who is the carpenter àánú rẹ̀ ó lò wá lè lọ òjò rẹ̀ lé wa ẹ̀jẹ̀ ti fó àtẹ́ra ti rìn lọ lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀ àánú rẹ̀ bàbá wa ọ̀run làwa tọrọ àbíyamọ kì í gbàgbé ọmọ rẹ̀ ìsinmi má gbàgbé mi. So gẹ́gẹ́ bí ìṣe mi ẹnikẹ́ni tó bá ní ìbéèrè ẹ jẹ́ kó béèrè gbogbo tó bá béèrè mo rẹ́dì láti sọ èsì ẹ̀ inch as usual ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ bá mi interpret fún àwọn ènìyàn ẹ ṣé gan. Thank you.
Yes, thanks so much, sir. Mr. Joseph Oluwabamiwo. We really appreciate you. Before we go ahead into the interpretation, we want to use this medium on the behalf of the good people that are seeking justice for Mohbad. We want to appreciate you, sir. Thank you for everything that you are doing. We love you, and we that will love you, we are more than all those people that are outside there. And we are all here to show the fact that we are standing right behind you. There is absolutely nothing that anybody is going to say. We know that you are not there, but then we are going to represent you well because you are a father that is worth emulating. I have said this before and I'm going to say it again. Whosoever it is that is abusing you, whosoever it is that is worrying you, whosoever it is that is cursing you, is because they don't have a father like you. Because if you don't have something, you can't know the value of that thing. So having said that, thank you so much, sir. Thank you. We are right behind you. You can see people calling you the best father, and they are not just saying that, they are saying that because that is who you are. You are the best father. You are an example, a good example to several people, not just on the TikTok. The other day, someone entered on the platform when you were here, and the person just dropped a comment. you are the best father. And then someone screenshotted it to me, and the person sent it to me, and that's the son of the president, because I needed to go and verify the account. That was the account of Sheyi Tinubu, who entered briefly and just typed, "You are a good father," and I'm sure he meant that those set of people that are abusing you, nobody can write anything about their own father. Nobody knows their own father. That's the reason why they can come outside and say all manner of things. But thank you so much, sir. Thank you for all that you do. Now let me quickly go, for the sake of so many of us that don't understand Yoruba, I'm just gonna go into the interpretation now. And when Baba came out, he actually appreciated everybody. Then he went into the story of the creation to cite an example. He said, when God created the heavens and the earth, it was without form and void, meaning it was not perfect. Therefore, nobody in life is perfect, and that example goes to all of the hosts. Baba is asking everybody, Baba is requesting from all of the hosts, including everybody, because we are all together, that we should remain focused, we should remain resolute on the cause of justice for Mohbad, that we should not waver, we should not drag back. We should focus on the cause of justice for Mohbad, irrespective of the distraction that is happening everywhere, irrespective of the kind of narration that people are trying to push outside there. And if you are a host and you know you are a good host, that you are standing for the cause of justice for Mohbad, kindly know that that word of appreciation goes to you, and he loves you. Baba then went on to talk about the corona, a little brief about the corona, which is actually one of the things that he will want us to focus on today. Talking about some of the things that happened at the corona, most especially the toxicology, which the pathologist, he was baffled by some of the things that happened at that inquest. That if the pathologist had come out to say we are still in the process, we are still looking for one or two things that might have happened, he would have said, okay, no problem. But when the pathologist and the result came out inconclusive, he was worried that why will you come out and tell us that the result is inconclusive? And the Sanshitu went ahead to ask the pathologist several questions, among which he asked that, did you work on the Mohbad's head, the skull, did you work on his head? And the pathologist said he couldn't answer. He said no, they didn't work on the head. And the Sanshitu also went ahead to say, okay, where is the stamp of the Pennsylvania, because you claim you did the test at NMS Pennsylvania, and he could not answer. And Sanshitu was like, how can you accept a toxicology result without the stamp of the lab where you said you went to carry out the test? Who are those that handed over the samples to the lab? The man who was dumbfounded, he could not say anything concerning that. Then he gave Mr. Joseph, which is Baba Mohbad, an idea that there is something that is hidden, which is one of the reasons why he is still standing. Said that is anything, absolutely anything that is behind the cause of his son's death, he is ready to look for it, and the cause of justice is a must. There is no going back. Justice is a must. Then he also went ahead to address some set of people that took some steps to actually draw us back on the cause of the corona inquest, which is the Ada and Smith. He said, if you claim that you are looking for justice, but if you claim you represent the public, why are you still drawing us back? Why did you have to go and get a stay of proceeding in order to suspend the corona inquest? If you claim that you are actually seeking justice for Mohbad, then you shouldn't have gone that way, which means there is something behind the action that was carried out by those legal body that said they were representing the public. He also went ahead and said some people have been saying they are not coming out to say anything, and Baba went ahead to say it's not everything that we do behind the closed door that is going to be brought outside. He now went ahead to say a proverb: if you say you are the wisest person on earth and you think there is nobody that is as wise as you, then it means you are the most foolish person on earth. If you say, I'm quoting that again, if you say you are the wisest person on earth and you claim that there is no one that is as wise as you, then it means you are one of the most foolish person on earth. he later went ahead to say, if you say those people that are managing Baba, the legal team of Baba Mohbad, if you say they are not doing anything, then it means you don't actually know what you are doing. He also laid emphasis on some of the actions that came up at the coroner inquest when I think the magistrate was asked Sanshitu to calm down a little bit. Then Sanshitu responded by saying, we are talking about the death of a person here. You can't ask me to calm down. This is a murder case. This is an homicide case, and you can't ask me to calm down. Why? Because we are here to actually look for what happened to this boy, and we're not going to take a no for an answer, because it was even declared by the police, according to their report that they carried out earlier at the beginning of this justice for Mohbad, that it is an homicide case. So in an homicide case, you don't expect me to just keep quiet and just take things easy. We are here for a serious business. We are here for a serious business. Then Baba Mohbad actually went ahead also to say this, that whosoever it is that you are in this cause of justice for Mohbad, your effort is highly appreciated. You are highly appreciated, but know fully well that your interest in justice for Mohbad, first justice, your interest cannot be more than mine. And this is a good message to every one of us, including myself, who claim that we are seeking justice for Mohbad. Baba Mohbad's interest, he said his interest for justice for his son cannot be, nobody's interest can be more than his own interest in this movement. Therefore, he wants justice, and he's going to do the best thing, and he's going to pursue after it legally to make sure that he gets justice for his son. He appreciates everybody's effort, but he's making it clear to every one of us that his own interest, nobody can surpass his interest for justice for Mohbad. And he also went ahead to say that how can we say this in the later future, when every one of us, we are passing down this history to our children, that 15 people were living in Mohbad's house and no single one person can come out to say this was what happened. Nobody can boldly come out to say this was what happened to him, but 15 people can gather together and eat his food. Then there's a proverb in Yoruba that says igida eyefo, meaning the branch of the tree is broken, now the bird is flown away. I mean, as fly away. Pardon my stammering. Lesson. He said it's also a big lesson to has flown away. The branch is broken, the bird has flown away. Thank you so much for that. He also said there is a lesson he learned from his father. Talking about Mr. Joseph Aloba, said there is a lesson he learned from his father. He said back then when they go to the farm, because it's his father's farm, he will just harvest about 5 pineapple on a Saturday morning, and after eating everything, he will now sit down and cut the pineapple and start eating the pineapple. He said he will cut. Then one day his father just called on him and said, what you are doing, do you know that your father's thing can make you to become a thief? And he was like, no, this is father, it's you. Whatever it is that is yours also belong to me. But the moral of the lesson that he was trying to bring out from that place is that he is a person that is disciplined. He has learned lessons from his father. He is a man that is disciplined. And when it comes to money, people are talking about 30 million. People are talking about Baba Mohbad has access to this thing. They have removed all the money. They have spent all the money. They have done this. They have done that. He said he's a man of discipline. And he is a man that does not like to be dragged for any reason. So therefore, he does whatever it is that he needed to do. He does them in a better way and in a good way that he can give account to, for it. Therefore, for people that are saying money this, money that, he said there was a time when BJ talked about the money in the Access Bank, and he went and he printed everything for BJ. And when BJ saw it, BJ was like, "Oh, okay, Baba, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for this. I'm so sorry for that." He said he also wished to give accounts. So people that are requesting for accountability, he said he also wished to give account for everything. But since we are still in the process of it is not yet time. But he's promising everybody that whenever it is time, when we get justice, he's gonna come out and he's going to give account for absolutely everything and all the money and all the help that everybody gave to him. He also made address the issue of those that were happy because the inquest was suspended. He said, "Igbenyin lomaju, the end will justify the means." Then he also emphatically now, he also spoke about Damola. He said Damola that is claiming is from Ibadan, while he appreciates every good citizen of Oyo State. That Damola that is claiming that is from Ibadan, that when Mohbad was buying machine for you to sew clothes so that you can see money to eat, because as you were walking, you were Rakojo, Mohbad needed to buy machine for you. Damola, Mohbad needed to buy machine for you so that at least you will see small money from it, and you will be able to take care of yourself. Meaning Mohbad